Welcome back, everybody. So I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to be mortising in door hinges, putting in some door jambs, removing some sections. I'm going to show you guys how to line it up, make sure it's level with an existing wall, not in a new wall, just an existing wall. All the principles kind of apply the same. Let's dive into it. I hope this is helpful for any of you guys, even if there's a couple key steps that you didn't think of or tips. I'm glad you can get something out of it. Thank you very much. Subscribe. Let's get into the video. All right, so we're back. I know it was a couple of days work on this, but I need some material. So now that I got the material I need, I can kind of prep to put this door jamb back on. So the door jamb's on. Sorry, I just need to put the door stop, the door, mortise in some hinges, and we can get going. So first and foremost, I have the door here, and we're gonna take this door, flip it on its side, get some measurements, and try to line up some hinges so we can keep trucking on this. And find a good spot to put the mic where I will be heard. So let's see what we can do. Oh, that's easy. Let's get out the measuring tape and pull the measurement down from where the hinges are. I take my old existing door. The nice thing is this has hinges. I'm gonna go to my top measurement here. And then once I get this measurement, top measurement down, it's about 5 3/4. Is it? No, it's not. 5 13/16. 5 13/16. Booyah, we got the top. Now, what I want to do, at least in this case, I want to take some hinges and make a good old-fashioned template I can trace. So I'm going to bring the top of the hinge around, boom, 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 and line it up. Now the nice thing is with buildings like this is because they're older, you can almost just go through it quicker. And because of that, you're able to get things done a bit easier. Let's call it 61. And that number. Roughly. I'll probably pull that over differently once I line them up. But in the interim, what I need right away is I need this, my knife, with a nice blade, and I typically try slowly, I'll trace the outline of the hinge and try to get as deep as I can, which is hopefully the thickness of the hinge, which isn't much. Try to go right to the line, be very careful, the blade doesn't get ahead of you. And then I'll do a couple of light traces of the outline on the corners, so I don't just square off something that doesn't need to be squared off. There we go. Yeah. Try to go slow. What I'll do is I'll little hammer. And then I'll go up and down this way. Kind of follow it out. And I ride the chisel bottom to top corner in. And usually, and then I basically just so when it cuts, this way when it cuts it comes off nice and clean just like that. Well, wherever it can at least, right? Paint that. Yeah. I mean, you know. Big incision, bottom to top. Oof. Look at that hairy pot scraper scar. Alright. 1 second. Not bad. Coffee. dusted, busted. Let's grab a couple of these screws. Thankfully they're right behind me. Throw these up. Again, this whole door jamb does get painted. So any scuffs, will get filled in. I want to get these doors back on and make sure they work. That's where we're at. This screw goes through, and I want it to hit this wood frame. The little small screws that come with the hinges won't. So I want to go in and at least give the door an extra bite, because some people hang things off of. This way, all the meat, I can get a good inch secured in the frame. So that's what we're going to do here. Usually in the middle of the hinge, oops. Good to go. That is that. I'm gonna probably mess around with the door jamb, put the door stop on, and then we gotta get to painting it. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. Some are a bit easier because you're doing brand new. Some are a bit trickier, like this one, where you're trying to line up on walls and things that weren't really adjusted. This is kind of it. Each thing in each step with the hinges, make sure your measurements are correct. Measure twice, obviously. Cut once so you don't kind of run into that issue that I had with the measuring twice. Make sure you line up your mortise, your hinges properly, and always make sure to take your time cutting and chiseling. This way you don't scratch and cut open. In this case, we're painting everything, but sometimes in brand new doors, indoor frames, if you mess up, you have to replace the door, and that's a couple $1,000s that you don't have. And then you still have to do the same thing that you would have been done, that you messed up on. So hopefully you guys subscribe, hopefully you like it. I know this was a bit of a rough video and a tough to follow one. I apologize, I'll do better on the next one. I just wanted to get this type of information out and get another video where we're just kind of working, putting a couple door jambs up, putting doors in, a couple mortising hinges. All the information is kind of the same. The better you get at it means the more reps you do. It's kind of just it. Thank you guys.